you have ever searched Faceless channel on Google or YouTube, you know what happens next. One person says it is the easiest way to make money online. Another person says YouTube is about to shut everything down. And you are sitting there not knowing who to believe. Both of them are wrong. And that confusion right there, that is costing people real money and real time. So today, I want to answer the 10 questions that people ask the most about faceless channels. And I'll make it as simple, as clear, and as straight to the point. Did YouTube kill faceless channels in 2025? Okay, so last year, somebody posted something online saying that YouTube was going to ban all AI content and all faceless channels. And it spread everywhere. People were scared. Some people even deleted their videos. Then YouTube came out and said that was not the case. What YouTube actually went after was channels that were just being plain lazy. The same video, the same structure, the same everything. Just copy and paste 50 times with no real thinking behind it. That kind of channel is what gets into problem. And honestly, it makes sense. But if you are making something that is original, your own story, your own style, your own way of doing things, YouTube is not coming for you. They actually want more of that. Will YouTube flag my channel as spam because I use AI? No, AI tools are not the problem. The problem is when every single video you make looks exactly the same. The same introduction, the same footage, the same script formula, just a different topic. YouTube sees that pattern and says, look, this does not look like a real channel. This looks like it is a machine that is actually running on repeat. But if every of your video tell a different story in a different way, there is nothing for YouTube to actually hold on to. The tool you use does not matter as much. What matters is whether you are actually thinking. Can people really connect with a channel that has no face? Yes, and let me tell you why. Think about a channel you watch all the time. You keep going back because of how they explain things, because of the way they see the world, because something about how they talk just makes sense to you. That is not about a face, that is about their perspective. You see, when your channel has a clear way of thinking, a clear voice, people feel they know you even without ever getting to see you. The connection is actually real and you can build it even without a camera. Is it too late to start a faceless channel now? I hear this one a lot, and my answer is always the same. It is not too late for a good idea. It is only too late for a copied idea. You see, most of the channels that are struggling right now all look the same niche, the same AI voice, the same kind of videos. They saw something working and they just copied it. And now the market is full of the same exact thing. But a channel with something different to say, a real identity, a real angle, a real point of view, that kind of channel still has so much room. That space is still open for them. Most people are just too busy copying other people instead of finding what they should actually get done, their own special and unique perspective. What is the difference between a channel that gets monetized and the one that gets banned? One simple question before you upload any video, ask yourself this: could a computer have made this video without any human being thinking about it? If yes is your answer, then you are in a danger zone. That is exactly what YouTube is trying to remove from the platform. But if you sit down and make real decisions for yourself, what your story is about, how to tell the story, what to show in the story, what to leave out of the story, then that becomes a real video. That is what gets monetized. The line is not about AI particularly, it's about whether a real person is actually involved in that production. Can you actually make good money from a faceless channel? Yes, but not just from AdSense. AdSense, which is the money YouTube pays you per view, that is actually cool. But the channels that are actually making money are the ones putting these four things in their videos. All right, they are earning from their videos, which is one. They are putting links in the description to products they recommend and getting paid when people buy. They are selling their own digital products, right? And they are working with brands who want to reach out to their audience. Now, here's the thing about brands. They do not always need you to have a million subscribers. They just need you to have people that actually listen to what you have to say. So, having 10,000 people who trust you, who trust what you say, is worth more than 100,000 people who just scroll past your video. So your goal should be building that kind of audience and then the money follows after. What topic should I pick that will not get too crowded? Stop thinking about topics, start thinking about angles. Let me give you an example. Money and finance. That topic is very crowded. Thousands of channels are there, and it's quite difficult to actually stand out. But the psychology behind why people make bad money decisions, and you tell it through stories, right? Stories from history, and have it has original characters in them in a way that nobody else is doing it. That angle is almost completely empty. The topic is broad. The topic has not changed, but you have a completely different approach to that particular channel or that particular niche. The space you are actually looking for is not in the topic, it is one level deeper than where everyone else has stopped. So you want to go a little bit deeper. I can guarantee you that almost nobody is there yet. How do I look different when everyone is using the same AI tools? The tools are the same for everyone. What is different is how you think. Right now, anybody can use the same AI image, the same tool, the same voice tool, the same scripting tool. All of that is available to everyone and almost for free. But nobody has your specific way of seeing things. Nobody has the characters you have created. Nobody tells stories the way you tell them. Nobody has built the exact kind of perspective that you are currently building. You see, when you put your thinking into an AI tool, the output becomes yours. That is what makes a difference. That is what nobody can actually take from you. How long before I start making real money? This one, I want to be very honest about it. 3 months is not enough time to know if your channel is working. 3 months is just the beginning. The channels that are doing well now, most of them, they got to their first real moment somewhere between month 8 and the 14th month. While some, get it quite earlier, the majority of channels in their months 8, month 14, not in the third month, not in the fourth month. You see, the people who actually quit in the fourth month, they never actually find out that they were really very close. The algorithm was still learning about their channel. The audience was still trying to find them. Everything was about to change for their good. The real strategy is simple. Keep going past the point where it stops feeling good. You're not excited about posting a new video. You're just doing it. Everything before month 6 is just practice. So show up every day and forget about that for now. What AI tools do I actually need? You do not need 20 AI tools. You only need 4. Something to help you write, something to help you make your visuals, your images, your videos, something for your voice, right? And something to put it all together. That is the whole thing. Your script, your images, your voice, you edit, and that's it. Every tool you add after that is just a way of avoiding the real work, which is actually making the videos. The creators who spend a lot of time trying to test new tools are the same ones with no videos on their channel. So pick 4 tools, learn them very well, and then make your video. All 10 of those questions, every single one of them, comes from the same fear. The fear that YouTube actually decides who wins and who loses, that the platform is in control and you are just hoping that it favors you. But that is not how it works. YouTube rewards the people who show up with something genuine, something original, something that could only come from them. The channels that are falling behind right now, we're not really building. They were just waiting for the algorithm to notice them, waiting for the views to come, waiting for something magical to happen. The ones who are winning, they stopped waiting. They made a decision about who they were and what their channel stood for, and they kept showing up for that. That decision is the only thing standing between where you are right now and where you want to be. All right, so if you found all of this very helpful, do not forget to give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.